Hey. I just want to jump in and check in with y'all right quick and let y'all give y'all an update on what I've been up to, and then and let y'all know where I'm headed at, um, and then I will I'm not gonna be on here that long because I just got off of work, and like I said, I don't know how long this project gonna last, but the girl's trying to make a little paper, okay? So, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherwin Vibes, and I hope y'all been watching and checking out my series on how to create a journal. I do need I'm working on the ebook right now. So the ebook will start coming out on how to do the ebook. It will be a template to the ebook, and that way, whenever you want to create an ebook, you just go to the template and just create your own journal. Okay. So, and like I said, I do have my journals on Amazon, on the description box, in the description box, or wherever. Under the videos, there are links. When you go on my channel, you can see all the links and everything to go to Amazon for the journals, or you can go to Spring on the links and order any of my accessories over there on Spring. Yeah, I'm watching for DoorDash because I just got out. Even though this is about my weight years, I am still considering what I eat. So I do have some good updates. And that's why you don't see me standing up, because I'm working on my weight. So y'all might have seen the other video from Monday, and this is Thursday video. And I did show y'all that I had purchased some items because I want to lose weight naturally. I'm not against nobody going whichever way they want to do. That's your body. Do what you want to do with your body. I've already had more than enough medical intervention to a point that I'm just at, I want to do everything natural as much as I possibly can. I have to be careful too enough and mindful of everything that I choose, because I am taking other vitamins. There's only 1 or 2 other vitamins that I do want to get. I bought all this weight loss. Was it worth it? All the stuff that I bought, we will see, because I'm giving myself a certain set amount of time. Not too much time, but enough that I know I can see that or not see. You understand what I'm saying? Results. Okay? Y'all watching my phone, because listen. When you skip breakfast, skip lunch, you ready for the evening meal, okay? You ready. So I've been having to skip 2 meals and eat. But I kind of, I had it where I was trying to skip breakfast and eat lunch and then skip supper. That didn't work. Because the way my schedule is, that was a little bit harder for me to do. Okay, so I showed everything that I brought for the weight loss. But here's what actually matters. And what matters is that I need to see within a certain amount of time that this body is responding. When you have been overweight as long as I have, you get in a mindset of like, oh God, am I ever going to lose this weight? You know what I mean? And it's like you can be hungry, you can be starving, you could be skipping meals. I've been through all of that, y'all, and I still was not losing weight. I see some people like they fell out of love and heartbroken and all that kind of stuff. You look back, you look up, they just got little skin dangling all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing bad, but I'm just saying they done lost all that weight. And they may have to just go deal with just taking the skin out. Me, I got bigger. I don't know what that was. I got bigger. So Um, y'all give me a minute. If you tell these people where to go, I swear they will go wherever they want to go. And the person that need to be telling the directions is really not here, because I don't get out like that. I can't. I maybe get out like that. So I don't really know. I tell y'all, when I had to go take my test for that job, what they how you going and do whatever. Y'all, I was staring at that phone. I was nervous, and because I'm from somewhere, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So I got the shakes and vitamins, um, the health the health stuff. I was praying, I was like, Lord, I need something natural, and I need something that's gonna be do what it do. And it was at the end of the other job that I was doing, the other project, and the ad came on. I think it came on like a couple of times before I finally was able to pay attention to it. And then I tried to get the information, write it down, whatever, and eventually I did get the information. And I do like what I see so far, but um so I got the shakes, the gut health, um so the shake was the almond, I think I'm saying it correctly, almond or something like that. And then I got the gut health, I got that y'all off TikTok, but the almond I ordered from them. Now almond you can't get it from Walmart. I found that out. My baby was searching for me and found that out. We can't get it from Walmart. So if you already have a shaker, you don't have to pay for no shaker. But for 2 cans on Walmart was like $70-some. So because I need to reorder, and it's the reason that I got to reorder. And then as well as I got supplements and stuff like that. So even though they say they do what they do, I still have to do my part. I do my part on controlling the amount of food or the time of when I when I stop eating or drinking stuff, whatever. Because I got a bad habit. Because it'd be late. Depending on I still be trying to act like I'm real, real young, y'all. That part, but so. And then plus I'm exercising. So I with me having back issues and I have lower back, it was my whole back really pretty much, but my weight has a lot to do with the delay on walking, things like that because of my knees. So the weight got to come down, and I do need to, I have been trying to find a exercising, I can't do a bike right now. I have my reasons, I'm not gonna put that out there, but I did try a bike before, but it made my back hurt more. So I want to get a walking treadmill. So if y'all know some good treadmills, y'all let me know. Drop them down in the comment, down in the description box. Y'all not description box, in the comments. And y'all let me know so I can check them out. I can look and see what I can find, off of where, and affordable. Don't y'all come shoot me no $2,000 and $3,000 stuff. I don't care how good it is. I don't get no money from YouTube like that. Not at all right now. But when I do, I don't want to be spending it all up on all that stuff. But I do want to invest in myself. Trust and believe. So when it comes to working out, what do y'all think? Is 15 minutes or 30 minutes better? For the exercise that I'm just doing a certain particular exercise from a doctor's perspective. And I'm trying this exercise because my top part of my stomach that sticks out further than my bottom part of my stomach. But my bottom part weighs, and it is changing, but it weighs because when I carried my first child, I carried her real low, real low. And I have reasons, I'm not putting it out there. But I carried her real low. And at the top, I've had gallstone surgery, which I had like 3 incisions from that. I had one over the navel, up at the top of my chest, on the side. And I noticed that when the one on the side, if I have my phone too close to my side or something, it stings. So I have to move it real fast, move it. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's a staple, some type of staple they use or something. I don't know if it's just that much rays coming off that phone. Y'all let me know what y'all think that is. Because I don't know. So my lower back hurt, and I have to be careful in what type of exercises I can do. So I'm trying to follow that doctor's instructions. And as I do, I will show y'all. I'm creating videos, but I'm just putting them over in a folder and holding them because I still have to finish my ebook, and I have a lot going on with this new job. I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm enjoying learning, but I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm not doing that. Even with this, there's no security. So, what y'all think about the 15 to 30 minutes? Y'all let me know how long y'all think, should it be 15? Should it be, I don't know, somewhere down, if y'all can tell. I'm starting out with 15 minutes so I don't quit. But I'm not right at 15 just yet. I'm doing 15 minutes. Whatever I can do in that 15 minutes safely, that's what I do. And I stop. Once it gets to a point where it's like pain or something, I just stop anyway. But I'm limiting myself right now at 15 minutes to try to start somewhere. And I'm tracking how I feel, because I have to be careful. Just like I was told by one of the doctors, if I get a lot of energy or whatever, be careful with that spring chicken stuff. Because I will do that. When I start getting a little energy, I'll bounce up and start trying to do things, but I'm still trying to be mindful and careful because I'm already sit 8 hours and I'm having to change chairs from this chair. I've got to purchase another chair because this chair I'm starting to have a lot of pain with my back. So it's not necessarily that comfortable, so I have to take something and, prop in my back, a pillow or something like that to try to keep my back from hurting, Because if I sit so long in this chair, there's no 15-minute and 30-minute breaks, I have to come and lay down. I do. So that's what I'm starting out. And let me know, y'all comment down below if y'all would do 15 minutes or 30 minutes, just starting out as like new. Because I know I'm not the only one that has had, I didn't have back surgery. I have refused to have back surgery. I had one lady that just popped up on, well, she didn't pop up on me. I went to take my kids to a spiffy dental office one time when they were young. And she was in there, and this lady had like 6 kids. She was a Spanish lady. And she was so tiny, so beautiful. She was tiny. And this lady had surgery on her back when she had been in a car wreck, y'all. And the way that they dived off in her back, oh, God. And she was like, don't do it. I was like, sis, you don't have to tell me twice. I already can see I don't want to do it because I see how your back looking. And I mean, like this here, I got to work on that. I mean, as I start losing weight, I don't know how it's going to do. But anyway, we working on that too. But, you lose weight, your face start changing. All that stuff start changing. So you got to work on everything. But her back was deeper than this line is on my face, y'all. I mean, seriously, that's a small line, but I'm just saying. That lady back was deep. It might have been like that deep. All the way down, almost from her spine down from, that's enough of that. But I was like, no, y'all not finna do me like that. Because y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all know just like this finger right here. What I was saying was, like this finger on my hand, it was cut different. So, and I was a child when they did that. So they didn't, I was a child when they did this finger. It got shut in the oven door. When I was a kid, outside playing with another family member, and they opened the door. And when they opened the door, it cut the tip of my finger off. And so that's live nerves on the end. That's nerves, open nerves. Now, I would probably have a extensive surgery to have that corrected. So that one finger is made different than the other fingers. It wasn't born like that. So I'm testing everything out. So far, I've lost 21 pounds. That's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. But y'all don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll be giving updates and videos on my weight status. Thank y'all.